and welcome back to the final episode for 2023 and for season 3. So very excited to record this episode for you all for Grit and Grace Leadership Talks. I am just overwhelmed thinking about reflecting on the year that's been and what's to come. And I thought to start off, I would talk to you about from my Grit and Grace Leadership book for women in leadership. I wanted to share with you not the one and only quote from Taylor Swift. Now, anyone that's been trying to get tickets for Taylor Swift will know how popular she is at the moment for a lot of people. I would love to go, but did not get tickets. But I wanted to share a little bit about her that maybe you don't know about Taylor Swift, and a quote from her about Grit and Grace. The goal is to continue to change and never change in the same way twice, Taylor Swift. So she's known for her music, 10-time Grammy Award winner and Shake It Off evangelist. If you know that song, Shake It Off, it's great when you're stressed and needing to give yourself a little bit of fun and break. She's always got the message of being true to yourself in perhaps the most commonly shared advice that she likes to give. Known for bold in the public eye transformations, Taylor Swift has always stuck to the age-old thing by allowing herself to be constantly evolving, embracing the personal revolution that comes with being an artist. She's gone from driven kid talent show contestant to romantic, wavy-tressed Nashville sweetheart to edgy platinum pop diva. The audiences for Taylor's deeply personal songwriting have grown exponentially with her over the course of her record-making career that's been astonishingly record-breaking in sales, 40 million albums, in chart-topping hits, including 3 number-1 singles, industry awards, and hundreds of wins, and philanthropy 4-time most charitable celeb. The youngest ever winner of the Grammys top honors. She's also become the first woman to win Album of the Year twice. Then in 2016, she became the world's highest paid celeb, according to Forbes. The brand-savvy artist has pioneered the empowered pop star CEO role while using her influence to take on tech giants who would trample on musicians' intellectual property rights. Taylor's off-the-chart success has come with an intense media scrutiny, plus a raft of critics who don't recognize her talent or leadership credentials. Her response to the haters, lyrics that brilliantly poke fun at her bad rep, and dance-inspiring anti-bullying anthems to have encouraged us all to shake it off. So I don't know where you're at the moment in life, in leadership, that kind of grit and grace, needing to just remind you to shake it off at the end of the year, going into the silly season, Christmas break with family and friends, and remember the work that, you know, Taylor Swift mentions. And if you need a bit of inspo, put on her song and do a dance around the house. I hope that helps you get into the festive season at this time of year. So I just wanted to thank you all for following along to my podcast this year. It was a labor of love that we've created for you all. We weren't anticipating at the start of the year to launch a podcast, but it came available based on demand and people requesting for more quick Q&A style talks. And also then we thought, why not put this into a podcast? So I'm really grateful that we've had this chance. I've got a great team behind me who make this come live every week or fortnight to you all. And we've done 3 seasons. We've interviewed some amazing people on the podcast, which you can go back and listen to over the break. Shout out to some of the amazing people that I have interviewed so far. I haven't mentioned all of them, but just a few. I've got Sheena Shuey from Holistic Therapist. She is amazing. Jackson Godding from Fine Reason Therapy. Amy Smith from Kindred Consulting. Helen Gray from Living Well, Working Well. HelenGray.com. Carolyn Burrows, the Mindful Living Counselling and Psychology. We've got Matthew Newlands, who's a frontline mental health advocate and AUK ambassador. Ray Mardia, who was my business coach as well, raymardia.com. We've got Sophie Bretag from Meter Leaders. She was the Kindness Revolution ambassador, I believe I would call her, in the space of wellbeing. So she's been amazing. Lisa Brown from Platinum Education. Kat Doherty from Mayday Recruitment, and Steph Williams from Steph Williams Co. So that's just to name a few. I know I've missed a lot, but we've probably done about 30 episodes. So please jump in and check it out over the break when you'd love to kind of get a break, put some headphones and go for a walk or something over the Christmas period, jump in and listen into some of those speakers and connect with them. I want to showcase all of people in here who are doing things differently, who showcase grit and grace in leadership and life, in business, and, giving a platform for them to share through my podcast. A lot of them are in the community services sector or not-for-profit space. And then I've got some business people as well mixed in. We've got, and also some charities that I support as well. We've done a whole feature on Are You OK? Pink Elephant Charity, with Amanda Tipping. So if you are wanting to kind of know more about the charities that I support in my business, you can check them out as well. So as I'm thinking more about the reflections of this year, and I've been thinking, what is it that I am proud of this year? That's one question I'm asking myself. What is it that I've achieved? And then what is it that are the lessons I've learned? So they're the three kind of questions popping up for me at the moment. And I've been working on that over the last few weeks, just trying to process as we enter the end of 2023. I really wanted to give myself a bit of time to reflect. A few things that have been some highlights for me this year are 10 years of business. Now, that was a milestone to achieve. As I reflect on being a business owner, this was a milestone that I never thought I'd get to when I started in 2013. I never knew how much growth, resilience, and grit and grace I would need to do it as well. So I reflect on that, and I'm so proud that I reached this milestone. Had a lot of you come and celebrate in different ways with me throughout the year, or come to our event that we hosted back in March. I think it's also shown me some really big life lessons running a business for 10 years. You have, you see the highs and lows, you see how staff come and go, some that stick by you, some that don't. And, it just makes me realize the journey that I've been on as a business owner, and that I'm always growing and evolving and trying to learn the lessons through the challenges and celebrate the wins. So, winning multiple business awards, all the stuff we do to give back to charity. I'm just so proud of for the 5 charities that we support through Taylor Care. We've got Are You OK? Hamlin Fitsula Ethiopia, the Freedom Hub, A21 and Pink Elephant Charity. And actually the 6th one more recently is Nova Vida School in Mozambique. So that is another thing we have launched as a volunteer. Another thing I've done to give back this year is to support a friend of mine who works in Africa with kids who are disadvantaged, who don't have access to education, with Nova Vida School Mozambique. And I've become their fundraising manager from Australia as a volunteer. And it's been such a great opportunity to partner with her and use my skills and networks in business to help raise awareness for her charity that she's got over there. So if we are doing a campaign at the moment called, buy a brick for help them build their school over the Christmas period. So it's $10 equals 1 brick. So if you are able or in a capacity to give back, we'll put the link in this podcast as well. Every $10 makes a difference, and it's tax deductible. So definitely check that out. And if you are in a capacity to support kids' education in a really tough part of Africa, please do. These kids literally would travel 2 hours to get to school and back otherwise if we do not create this school for them. They've got the preschool running already, and they now want to build the primary school. So they'll start with years 1 to 3, and then each year add on a classroom. So if you feel called to help some kids get education that they deserve, please get behind that. And I'd love to raise some money for the kids of Mozambique in Africa. The other thing that we are proud of is that we gained 8,000 members in our SWCP community. So thank you all for being part of this group. And if you are not already, please jump in and join. We are always welcoming new members. We have lives going on. We have posts each day with different themes. And we have a lot of people in the community services space. So social work, psych, counselling, all join in this group and connect and chat and build community. So we couldn't do it without you. And that's where this podcast started from, was the idea of putting more into that group. So definitely check that out. I'm really proud of achieving that in 8K members. That's taken us 8 years, so it's not been quick and easy. If you're not aware, my business, Taylor Care Recruitment, has started that group and built it up, but we don't get paid to run the group. So it's something we do to give back to the community and build connection and community between everyone, and also let you know when we have good jobs coming through that may suit you, or people in the group may have friends or colleagues that may suit the jobs that we promote. So that is the only way at Taylor Care that we can make money from the group, is through posting our job ads. And if someone gets a job, then we get paid. So if there's any way you have capacity to either work with us, if you're a client who needs staff, or you're someone that's looking for a job, then connect with us, because that is how you can help us help you. So hopefully that will encourage you to get in touch with me and my business if you are needing that kind of support. I am also really proud that I have seen my daughter achieve. Now, my daughter's 8 years old and she's very much into her gymnastics. She definitely shows that grit and grace, even at 8 years old, in her determination to succeed in gymnastics. So she has gone at 8 years old this year. She started in level 3 artistic gymnastics. Now, most kids in level 3, like there's not many at her age. She was 7 when she joined the level 3 group. And most of the kids are between 9 and 11. So it's based on ability, not age, in gymnastics. So for her, she got an opportunity to step up and work with older kids and to push herself to new levels. She trained so hard for this, and her goal, one day maybe is to go to the Olympics. So we're just encouraging that. We're just working with her on that. And she made it to the state championships for New South Wales, which is the biggest competition you can get to at her age and level. So we're really proud of her. She made silver overall. She nailed it with confidence and grace. And she also has, her middle name is Emma Grace. So it was really awesome to see her just living that out with confidence, but the grace that she has in what she does and how she does it. She's so determined to succeed, and just seeing her get those medals at the competition. Her group got gold overall, and the inner city region of Sydney also won the state championships for overall. There's 11 regions in New South Wales, and her group won. So really proud of her and her group and her team and her coaches for what they've done this year, and seeing her succeed has made me really proud as a mum and woman, seeing her rise. So that's something I can boast about now. And then also just really proud of how we've gained new clients and got people into their dream job at Taylor Care Recruitment. So that's something I'm so proud of. Each year, if we can work with more and more clients, that's what my dream is, and to place more and more people into their dream jobs. And so if you're someone that's looking in the new year, please get in touch. We're having a little break over Christmas, New Year, but from mid-January 15th onwards, we'll be back on deck. So definitely get in touch, and look forward to connecting with a lot of you in the new year. And, just reflecting, obviously, take this time out over the Christmas break to reflect, because life is busy. Life has been hectic, and a lot of us have crawled to the finish line of 2023. I can say hands down, that's me. I have gone through so many challenges in business, with clients, with friends, with staff, going through IVF treatment as well this year, studying on top of that. And it's just been one thing after the other. I don't know about you, but I just feel like it's been like a piling up effect going on. So I'm really going to take some time out in the next few weeks to recharge and regroup and rest. Like, that is my number one thing that I'm working through at this point. And then family time is my second thing that I'm really focusing on. And third is to set new goals for 2024 once I've had that rest, recharge, and family time. So I hope that helps, encourages you as well to do the same. Definitely let's connect and stay in touch in the new year. And if you are someone who would love to be a guest speaker on my podcast for season 4, get in touch, as we will be at office@taylorcare.com.au, and we'll be in touch and connect over when that could be filmed in the new year. So, yeah, thank you all. I'm so grateful that I get to bring this podcast to life each season and share it with you all. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and New Year break. You're amazing. You're awesome. And you have got this no matter what you have in front of you at the moment. I'm so praying for blessings over you and abundance in your 2024, and stay in touch.
Me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Thank you so much, everyone who has listened in, tuned in this year, liked or loved or shared my podcast. I'm so grateful, and my live videos. I hope you have a wonderful festive season. Stay safe and look after yourselves in whatever you're